Imagine a place where the temperatures plummet to minus 128.6 degrees Fahrenheit, where the sun doesn't rise for months on end, and where vast expanses of ice stretch as far as the eye can see. Welcome to Antarctica, the southernmost continent on Earth. Despite its harsh conditions, this frozen desert has been the site of some of the most astonishing discoveries known to science. Its vast ice-covered landscape, extreme cold, and remote location make it one of the most challenging places to explore. But it's precisely these qualities that fuel our curiosity and drive us to uncover its secrets. These findings not only unravel the secrets of our planet's past, but also hint at the potential for life beyond Earth. A few years ago, a fascinating discovery captivated the world. A strange cave with stairs was spotted on King George Island. But before we get into that, let's learn a little bit more about Antarctica itself. Antarctica is a massive continent that spans about 14 million square kilometers that is nearly twice the size of Australia, making it the fifth largest continent on Earth. It's situated at the South Pole and is almost entirely covered by ice, which holds around 70% of the world's fresh water. Despite its harsh conditions, Antarctica plays a crucial role in our global climate system and is home to unique wildlife, including penguins, seals, and various seabirds. Now, you may wonder, since this continent is as mysterious and harsh as it is marvelous, why aren't countries fighting over it? That is because the continent is governed by the Antarctic Treaty System, which ensures that Antarctica is used exclusively for peaceful purposes and scientific research. This international agreement was signed in 1959. It prohibits military activity and mineral mining while promoting scientific cooperation. Numerous research stations from various countries dot the icy landscape, each of them contributing to our understanding of this frozen frontier. Now, let's dive into the island where the cave was spotted. King George Island is a part of the South Shetland Islands. It lies off the northern tip of the Antarctic Peninsula. This island is one of the most accessible regions of Antarctica, often serving as a starting point for expeditions and research missions. Its relatively mild climate, compared to the rest of the continent, and its proximity to South America make it a strategic location for scientific bases from multiple countries, including Argentina, Chile, Russia, and China. The island's geological features are varied and fascinating. It has rocky shores, glaciers, and ice-free areas that offer unique opportunities for scientific study. The researchers on King George Island investigate a wide range of topics, from climate change and glaciology to marine biology and ecology. The discovery of the cave adds another dimension to the island's scientific intrigue, presenting a new mystery to be unraveled. Have you ever imagined stumbling across a hidden cave in Antarctica with a staircase leading right into it? It sounds like something out of a thrilling adventure story or a sci-fi movie, but this peculiar discovery is very real. Nestled in the icy embrace of Antarctica, a mysterious cave with what appears to be a staircase was spotted on Google Maps. This discovery obviously sparked immense curiosity and excitement among explorers and enthusiasts worldwide. Known for its stark, frozen beauty, the icy expanse and rugged terrain offer a dramatic backdrop to this fascinating find. Satellite imagery revealed a cave with an unusual staircase-like structure at its entrance, immediately grabbing attention. People around the world were captivated by the idea of a hidden staircase in one of the most remote places on Earth. Was it a sign of an ancient civilization, a secret base, or even something extraterrestrial? The initial buzz was electric. The image of the cave, with its staircase-like feature, quickly went viral, with people speculating wildly about its origins. Theories ranged from ancient human artifacts to advanced alien technology. The excitement was palpable, as the public's imagination ran wild with the possibilities of what this hidden cave could mean. But what's the real story behind this strange cave? How did this formation come to be, and what does it reveal about the icy world of Antarctica? Let's dive into the fascinating facts behind this discovery and uncover the truth about the mysterious cave with stairs. Google Maps is a tool that has increasingly become a window into some of Earth's most intriguing locations, which was where this cave was first spotted. The image quickly caught the eye of netizens, who were thrilled by the unusual appearance of it. As news of the discovery spread, the internet buzzed with zeal and speculation. People began crafting elaborate theories about the cave's origins. Was it a hidden base left behind by ancient civilizations? Or perhaps a relic from a forgotten era? The idea of a staircase in Antarctica seemed too intriguing to ignore. The scientific community took notice as well, and researchers began examining the images more closely. Their goal was to determine whether this formation was a natural occurrence or something else entirely. The investigation into the cave's origins was just beginning, but the initial reactions were a mix of wonder and skepticism. So, what's the real story behind this mysterious staircase-like cave? The truth is much more down to earth than the wild theories suggest. The cave and its staircase-like feature are the result of natural geological processes. Antarctica is home to some of the harshest environmental conditions on Earth. The cave's unique appearance is shaped by the forces of ice and rock interacting over time. In this icy environment, melting and refreezing ice can create formations that look remarkably like man-made structures. The so-called stairs are actually a natural formation resulting from the erosion and movement of ice. Here's how it works as ice melts and refreezes. It carves out shapes in the rock below. This process can create formations that resemble steps or staircases. The cave itself is a product of these same forces, where ice is worn away at the rock to create an entrance that looks quite striking. This natural phenomenon provides valuable insight into the geological processes that shape our planet, especially in extreme environments like Antarctica. By studying these formations, scientists can learn more about how ice and rock interact and gain a better understanding of the Earth's dynamic systems. Even though the cave with the staircase isn't a relic from an ancient civilization or a piece of alien technology, it's still an important discovery. It offers a unique glimpse into the natural processes that shape the Antarctic landscape. Understanding how such formations come to be helps scientists learn more about the environment and how it changes over time. The study of this cave contributes to our knowledge of glacial geology and the dynamics of ice movement. It's a reminder of the incredible and often surprising ways that nature can create fascinating features. Additionally, discoveries like this one highlight the value of using tools like satellite imagery to explore more remote areas of our planet. They allow scientists and the public to uncover hidden wonders and gain insights into the Earth's processes that might otherwise remain unseen. But we cannot ignore the public's fascination and creative mind. Once the image went viral, theories began to proliferate. Was it a secret underground base, possibly left behind by an ancient civilization, or was it evidence of alien technology? Enthusiasts and amateur sleuths on forums and social media platforms began debating and discussing the possibilities, each adding their own twist to the story. One popular theory was that the cave was a remnant of an ancient civilization that had somehow managed to thrive in Antarctica. Proponents of this idea pointed to the staircase as evidence of advanced architectural skills and hinted at a hidden history of human exploration in the icy continent. This idea hinged on the belief that the continent was once habitable and home to a forgotten society. Another theory suggested that the staircase was a sign of extraterrestrial activity. According to this theory, the cave could be an alien outpost or a landing site. The idea of aliens visiting Antarctica and leaving behind a mysterious structure captured the imagination of many and contributed to the viral nature of the discovery. Some even speculated that the cave was part of a secret military base. Given the remote and harsh environment of Antarctica, it seemed like a plausible location for a covert operation or hidden facility. The idea was that the base could be involved in classified research or activities, with the staircase serving as a discreet access point. This theory drew on the allure of espionage and secret missions, adding to the mystique of the cave. Building on the extraterrestrial angle, some theorists speculated that the cave and its stairs were an ancient alien artifact. This theory suggested that the stairs were left behind by extraterrestrials as part of a larger, forgotten structure or installation. The idea was that the artifact might hold clues to advanced technology or knowledge, hidden away in the icy wilderness of Antarctica. Another fascinating theory proposed that the cave was the entrance to a forgotten temple or shrine. According to this idea, the stairs were part of a sacred site, perhaps dedicated to an ancient deity or ceremonial purpose. The theory imagined that the temple was hidden beneath layers of ice and snow, preserving it from discovery until now. Some creative minds suggested that it might be a time capsule left by an advanced civilization. The idea was that it was deliberately constructed to preserve knowledge or artifacts for future generations. This theory imagined the cave as a repository of important information or relics, waiting to be uncovered by future explorers. Finally, some playful theories proposed that the cave might be part of a large-scale art installation or fantasy project. According to this idea, the stairs and cave were created as part of an elaborate artistic endeavor, either to challenge perceptions or to make a statement about human creativity in extreme environments. Despite these imaginative theories, the scientific explanation remained grounded in natural processes. The staircase-like feature and the cave are the result of ice and rock interacting over time, or at least that's what they say. However, the excitement and creativity of the public's theories underscore the human fascination with the unknown and the endless possibilities that our imaginations can conjure. The viral nature of the discovery highlights how a single image can capture the collective curiosity and creativity of people around the world. It's the power of modern technology and social media in bringing mysterious and intriguing finds to the forefront of public attention. After all, before the 2000s, this wouldn't be possible. In the end, the cave with the staircase-like formation on King George Island is a remarkable example of nature's artistry. It is just one of many fascinating discoveries that showcase the incredible and often surprising beauty of our planet. As we continue to learn more about Earth's secrets, why don't we take a look at some of Antarctica's other marvels? Subglacial Lake Vostok. Imagine a lake buried under 2 miles of ice, untouched by sunlight for millions of years. What mysteries could such an isolated world hold? Beneath the thick ice sheet of Antarctica lies a hidden gem that is the subglacial Lake Vostok. Discovered in the 1990s through radar surveys, this lake is one of the largest and deepest freshwater lakes on Earth, despite being completely sealed off from the outside world for millions of years. Lake Vostok was first identified by Russian scientists conducting seismic surveys in the 1970s, but it wasn't until the 1990s that its full extent was realized through satellite radar imaging. The lake is roughly the size of Lake Ontario, spanning about 143 miles long and 31 miles wide, with depths reaching 2,600 feet. The sheer size and isolation of Lake Vostok make it a fascinating subject for scientific research. What makes Lake Vostok truly intriguing is the possibility of life existing in its extreme environment. The lake has been isolated from the surface for at least 15 million years, creating a unique ecosystem that could provide insights into the adaptability of life. In 2012, Russian scientists successfully drilled into the lake and retrieved water samples. Preliminary analyses suggested the presence of microbial life that adapted to the high pressures, cold temperatures, and lack of sunlight. This discovery has significant implications for astrobiology. If life can thrive in such extreme conditions on Earth, it raises the possibility of similar life forms existing in the sub-ice oceans of Jupiter's moon Europa, or Saturn's moon Enceladus. The study of Lake Vostok thus not only helps us understand the resilience of life on our own planet, but also guides our search for extraterrestrial life. Think of Lake Vostok as a time capsule, preserving an ancient environment untouched by modern influences. It's like discovering a hidden attic in an old house, filled with relics from a bygone era. Every sample retrieved from its depths is a clue, a piece of a puzzle that scientists are eager to solve. The exploration of Lake Vostok is ongoing, with international teams working to understand its unique conditions. Advanced technologies such as robotic probes are being developed to explore the lake's depths without contaminating its pristine environment. Each step forward in this research brings us closer to unveiling the mysteries of this subglacial world. As we continue to explore this frozen frontier, who knows what other secrets lie waiting to be uncovered? Do you want to take a guess? Because I'm sure this discovery will surpass your imagination. Ancient fossils and dinosaur remains. Picture a world where dinosaurs roamed the icy plains of Antarctica. It sounds like a scene from a sci-fi movie, but ancient fossils found on this frozen continent tell a fascinating story of a bygone era. While today Antarctica is a frozen desert, millions of years ago, it was a lush, green land teeming with life. The discovery of ancient fossils and dinosaur remains in Antarctica has transformed our understanding of the continent's prehistoric past, painting a vivid picture of an environment drastically different from what we see today. In the 1980s, researchers uncovered fossils of various plants and animals, including ferns, conifers, and even large amphibians. These fossils date back to the Permian period, over 250 million years ago, when Antarctica was part of the supercontinent Gondwana. The presence of these fossils indicates that the climate was much warmer and more hospitable to life. Among the most exciting discoveries are the remains of dinosaurs. In 1986, the first dinosaur fossils were found on Antarctica's James Ross Island. These included bones of a large, herbivorous dinosaur called Antarctopelta, a nodosaur that roamed the continent around 70 million years ago. Since then, several other dinosaur species have been discovered, including the carnivorous Cryolophosaurus, which lived about 190 million years ago. What do these discoveries reveal about prehistoric Antarctica? These discoveries reveal that during the Mesozoic era, Antarctica was not the icy wasteland we see today. Instead, it was a forested region with a temperate climate, supporting a diverse range of flora and fauna. The presence of large herbivorous and carnivorous dinosaurs suggests a thriving ecosystem with complex food webs. Imagine Antarctica as a prehistoric paradise, akin to the lush landscapes depicted in Jurassic Park. The fossils act like pieces of a giant jigsaw puzzle, each one helping to reconstruct the ancient world that existed long before humans walked the Earth. It's like unearthing a hidden chapter of Earth's history, preserved in the frozen ground. The research in Antarctica is challenging due to the extreme weather conditions. but the advances in technology have made it possible to uncover more fossils each year. Paleontologists use cutting-edge techniques, such as ground-penetrating radar and remote sensing, to identify promising excavation sites beneath the ice. One recent discovery is the remains of a giant penguin species, Paleodyptes klikowski, which lived about 37 million years ago and stood over 6 feet tall. Studying these fossils helps scientists understand how climate changes have shaped Earth's history by examining the transition from a warm, lush environment to the current frozen landscape. Additionally, these fossils provide clues about the distribution of species during the time of Gondwana, helping to piece together the evolutionary history of many plants and animals. The Antarctic fossil record is a critical component in the broader narrative of life's evolution on Earth. As scientists continue to unearth these ancient treasures, we can look forward to more revelations about the prehistoric world hidden beneath the ice. Meteorite findings. Imagine finding pieces of outer space right here on Earth. That's exactly what scientists are doing in Antarctica, where they've discovered some of the most incredible meteorites ever found. Antarctica isn't just a land of ice and snow, it's a treasure trove for meteorite hunters. The continent's cold, dry conditions preserve these space rocks beautifully, offering us a peek into the cosmos and the early solar system. The journey of meteorite discoveries in Antarctica began in the 1960s, and since then, thousands of meteorites have been recovered. One of the most famous finds is the Allen Hills 84001 meteorite, discovered in 1984. This rock, believed to have originated from Mars, sparked global excitement when scientists found structures within it that resembled fossilized bacteria. While the debate over these structures continues, the meteorite remains a significant piece of our search for life beyond Earth. Another notable discovery is the Yamato 000593, another Martian meteorite found in 2000. It's the second largest Mars meteorite ever discovered and contains carbonate minerals, which on Earth are often associated with water and biological activity. Meteorites are like time capsules from space, containing clues about the early solar system and the formation of planets. Studying these rocks helps scientists understand the building blocks of our universe and the processes that shaped it. In Antarctica, the unique conditions make it easier to find and identify meteorites. The vast white ice fields create a stark backdrop against which dark meteorites stand out, making them easier to spot. Think of Antarctica as a giant cosmic net, catching space rocks as they fall to Earth. It's like a giant Easter egg hunt, but instead of chocolate eggs, scientists find pieces of asteroids, comets, and even other planets. Each meteorite is a message in a bottle, sent across the vast distances of space, waiting to be decoded. Meteorite hunting in Antarctica is an ongoing adventure. Every year, teams of scientists brave the freezing temperatures to scour the ice for new finds. The Antarctic Search for Meteorites ANSMET program has been leading these expeditions for decades, and each season brings new discoveries. In recent years, scientists have found meteorites that are believed to be from the Moon and even the asteroid Vesta. These finds provide invaluable insights into the history and composition of these celestial bodies. Meteorites help scientists answer some of the biggest questions about our solar system. By analyzing their composition, researchers can learn about the conditions that existed when the solar system was forming. Some meteorites contain organic compounds, the building blocks of life, which can provide clues about how life might have started on Earth. The discovery of Martian meteorites is particularly exciting because it offers a tangible link to our neighboring planet. These rocks allow scientists to study Mars's geology and climate without having to send a spacecraft there. Each Martian meteorite is like a little piece of Mars on Earth, offering hints about the planet's history and the possibility of past life. Each new meteorite recovered from the ice brings us closer to answering fundamental questions about the origins of our solar system and the potential for life elsewhere. As scientists continue their search, who knows what other cosmic secrets lie waiting to be uncovered in the icy wilderness of Antarctica? The blood falls. Picture this, a waterfall that looks like it's bleeding. In the icy white wilderness of Antarctica, there's a creepy, blood-red waterfall that has left scientists scratching their heads. Welcome to the mysterious blood falls. In one of the coldest and most desolate places on Earth, the blood falls cascade down from Taylor Glacier into Lake Bonny in East Antarctica. This bizarre phenomenon is as eerie as it is fascinating. Blood falls was first discovered by an Australian geologist in 1911. The sight of red water flowing out of the glacier was so strange that it seemed like something out of a horror movie. But don't worry, it's not actually blood. The water gets its creepy color from iron-rich salt water that oxidizes, or rusts, when it comes into contact with the air, giving it that deep red hue. The mystery behind blood falls puzzled scientists for years. How could liquid water exist in such a cold environment? It turns out that the source of the water is an ancient, subglacial lake trapped beneath the glacier. This lake has been isolated for millions of years, creating a unique, salty, and iron-rich environment. When this water is squeezed out through tiny cracks in the glacier, it reacts with the oxygen in the air, causing the iron to rust and turn red. Think of it like opening a rusty old can of soup that's been hidden away in the back of your pantry for ages. A rusty red fountain of secrets, spilling out stories from a time long before humans ever set foot on Antarctica. It's like discovering an old, dusty diary filled with tales from a forgotten era. Each drop of that crimson water holds clues about Earth's ancient climate and the life forms that once thrived here. Scientists are continually studying blood falls to uncover more of its secrets. They use advanced tools like ice-penetrating radar and chemical analysis to understand the subglacial lake and its unique ecosystem. The extreme conditions here are similar to those on other icy worlds, like Jupiter's moon Europa, making blood falls an exciting analog for extraterrestrial research. The study of blood falls offers valuable insights into how life can survive in extreme environments. The microorganisms living in the subglacial lake have adapted to complete darkness, extreme cold, and high salinity. Understanding these adaptations can help scientists look for life in similar conditions on other planets and moons. Moreover, blood falls serves as a natural laboratory for studying ancient microbial life. The lake's isolated environment has preserved microbial communities that are millions of years old, providing a window into past climatic conditions and biogeochemical processes. Blood falls is a striking reminder of the hidden wonders, or horrors lurking beneath Antarctica's icy surface. As scientists continue to investigate this otherworldly phenomenon, we can look forward to even more incredible discoveries flowing from the heart of the frozen continent. Hidden mountain ranges. Gamburtsev Mountains. Imagine finding a gigantic mountain range buried under miles of ice. It sounds like a fairy tale, but deep beneath Antarctica's icy surface lies the hidden Gamburtsev Mountains. This amazing discovery has scientists and mystery enthusiasts jumping for joy. Antarctica might look like a flat, icy desert, but it hides many incredible secrets. One of the most mind-blowing discoveries is the Gamburtsev mountain range, an enormous range stretching over 750 miles with peaks as tall as the Alps, all hidden under a thick blanket of ice. The Gamburtsev Mountains were first detected in the 1950s by Russian scientists using seismic surveys. Imagine their surprise when they found out there was a whole mountain range buried under the ice. But it wasn't until recent years, with advanced ice-penetrating radar, that scientists could map out these hidden peaks in detail. Think of the Gamburtsev Mountains as a grand vault buried under layers and layers of ice. It's akin to unveiling a hidden realm preserved in ice that is almost ready for us to unravel its secrets. Imagine if you found the Rockies or the Himalayas hidden beneath snow and ice. That's the kind of incredible surprise we're talking about. The existence of the Gamburtsev Mountains is a geological mystery. How did such a massive range form, and why hasn't it eroded away over millions of years? Scientists believe these mountains may hold the key to understanding the formation of the East Antarctic ice sheet. This ice sheet is one of the oldest and thickest on Earth, and unraveling its history is crucial for understanding past land and climate changes. The Gamburtsev Mountains may have played a vital role in the initial glaciation of Antarctica. By studying these peaks, scientists can learn more about how ice sheets form and behave, which is essential for predicting future changes in our global climate. Exploring these hidden peaks is no easy task. Researchers use appliances like radar, satellites, and ice core drills to gather data. Each expedition brings new discoveries, slowly piecing together the story of this buried mountain range. The International Polar Year 2007 to 2008 led a major research effort, revealing more details about the range's size and structure. Studying these hidden peaks helps scientists recreate the ancient environments of our planet, offering clues about how climate has changed over millions of years. This knowledge is critical for climate predictions. The discovery of the Gamburtsev Mountains is like finding a hidden kingdom beneath the ice. The Gamburtsev Mountains remind us that even in the most desolate places, Earth holds mysteries waiting to be discovered. Underwater volcanoes. Imagine fiery volcanoes erupting under the icy waters of Antarctica. Sounds like something out of a fantasy novel, right? But it's real. Beneath the freezing seas, there are underwater volcanoes bubbling and bursting with molten lava. In the icy depths around Antarctica, scientists have discovered a chain of underwater volcanoes that are not just simmering but actively erupting. This incredible find shows that even in the coldest corners of our planet, fire thrives and fiery surprises are waiting to be uncovered. The underwater volcanoes around Antarctica were discovered using advanced sonar mapping and underwater exploration vehicles. These technologies allow scientists to see through the dark, icy waters and uncover the fiery activity below. Imagine using a magical pair of glasses that lets you see beneath the ocean. That's what these tools are like. Think of these underwater volcanoes as fiery dragons sleeping under the sea, occasionally waking up to spew molten rock and ash into the water. It's like finding out that beneath the ice-cold waters, there's a hidden world of heat and fire, with volcanoes that could rival those on land. The discovery of underwater volcanoes in Antarctica is a game changer. These fiery giants are crucial for understanding the geological activity of our planet. They help scientists learn about the movement of tectonic plates, the formation of new seafloors, and how volcanic activity affects ocean ecosystems. Underwater volcanoes are also responsible for creating hydrothermal vents, which are like underwater geysers. These vents release super hot, mineral-rich water that creates unique environments where strange and wonderful creatures thrive. Studying these ecosystems helps scientists understand how life can exist in extreme conditions. Scientists are continually exploring these underwater volcanoes using remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, and autonomous underwater drones. These high-tech explorers can dive deep into the ocean, capturing stunning images and collecting samples from the volcanic vents. Each mission reveals new aspects of this hidden world, like uncovering a secret chapter in a thrilling adventure book. Underwater volcanoes play a vital role in Earth's ecosystems. They contribute to the cycling of nutrients in the ocean, support unique biological communities, and influence global climate patterns. By studying these underwater wonders, scientists can gain insights into the processes that shape our planet and the conditions that support life. The discovery of underwater volcanoes in Antarctica also has implications for understanding other icy worlds in our solar system. For example, Jupiter's moon Europa and Saturn's moon Enceladus are believed to have subsurface oceans with volcanic activity. Studying Earth's underwater volcanoes can provide clues about the potential for life on these distant moons. Does your appreciation deepen for these dynamic forces as Earth lets us in on her secrets? The Antarctic ice caves. Envision yourself stepping into a hidden world of glittering ice caves where walls sparkle like diamonds. In the heart of Antarctica, there are astonishing ice caves that look like they belong in a fairy tale. Beneath Antarctica's massive ice sheets, scientists have discovered a magical world of ice caves. These incredible formations are filled with stunning ice structures and offer a glimpse into a hidden, frozen wonderland. The discovery of Antarctic ice caves began with the exploration of crevasses and subglacial environments. Researchers using radar and ice-penetrating technology found these breathtaking caves hidden deep within the ice. Picture a giant, frozen maze with ice walls that glitter and glow under special lights. Think of these ice caves as nature's own crystal palaces. It's like finding a secret treasure chest filled with sparkling gems like in the Pirates of the Caribbean, but instead of gold and jewels, it's made of beautiful translucent ice formations. Walking through these caves is like stepping into an icy wonderland, where every turn reveals another dazzling spectacle. The study of Antarctic ice caves is not just about their beauty. Ice caves also provide a unique environment to study microbial life. Despite the extreme cold and darkness, certain microbes can survive in these caves, giving scientists insights into life's adaptability in harsh conditions. These findings can help us understand how life might exist in similar extreme environments on other planets. Exploring ice caves is a fascinating but challenging task. Scientists use advanced equipment like ice drills, cameras, and sensors to explore and document these hidden wonders. Each expedition reveals new features and helps researchers understand how these caves form and evolve over time. It's like going on an adventurous treasure hunt, but instead of gold, they're uncovering icicle secrets. Moreover, ice caves provide findings into the processes that shape our planet's ice sheets. They help researchers understand how ice flows, melts, and forms, which is crucial for predicting future changes in the ice sheets and their impact on global sea levels. What other hidden realms of shimmering beauty and scientific wonder does the Antarctic hold in store for us? The ice-free valleys. Imagine finding yourself in a place where it's so dry and windy that ice and snow can't even stick around. Don't you think it sounds like something out of a sci-fi story? But in Antarctica, there are real-life ice-free valleys where you can actually see the land without a blanket of snow. In the heart of Antarctica, there are mysterious valleys known as the dry valleys. These valleys are so unique that they're practically ice-free, providing a rare glimpse of the continent's underlying landscape. The dry valleys were discovered in the 1910s during early Antarctic expeditions, but their true nature was uncovered in the 1950s and 1960s. Researchers were amazed to find that these valleys are virtually free of ice and snow, despite being surrounded by towering glaciers. It's like finding a secret garden in the middle of a frozen desert. Like the Garden of Eden, think of the dry valleys as Antarctica's own desert oasis. While the rest of the continent is covered in ice, these valleys are like hidden patches of dry land, showing a side of Antarctica that's usually hidden beneath a thick layer of pure fluff. It's like discovering a hidden beach in the middle of a snowy wasteland. The dry valleys are a natural laboratory for studying extreme environments. The unique conditions here are similar to those on Mars and other icy worlds, making the dry valleys a valuable location for research on how life might survive in such unyielding conditions. The dry valleys also help scientists understand how glaciers and ice sheets interact with the land. By studying these ice-free areas, researchers can learn about the processes that shape the landscape and the effects of climate change on ice-covered regions. Each expedition reveals new insights into how these valleys formed and how they function in the broader context of the continent's ice system. These ice-free valleys offer invaluable insights into extreme environments, climate processes, and the potential for life on other planets. As scientists continue to explore and study this unique region, they unlock secrets that enhance our understanding of Earth's climate and the mysteries of our solar system. That's all we have for this video. If you want to delve deeper into mysterious human findings or even mysterious humans, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification icon. See you next time.